Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things beauty related, all kinds of makeup content, so if they're interested, be sure to subscribe. Today's video is a tutorial. It's this everyday bronze natural makeup look. Super easy, super natural, no pink tones. It's all peaches, browns, goldens, all those kinds of shades. I love filming videos like this, so if this kind of video interests you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I love going on Pinterest and Instagram and just looking for makeup inspiration, and this is the look I created, so we're gonna jump right into it. So for bronze summer makeup, I want a nice gold rich brown tone shimmery makeup look. So I'm gonna go with these bronzing drops by e.l.f. These are absolutely amazing. I have a full review of these drops and my sunscreen primer. So I'm gonna mix my St. Jane primer with my e.l.f. bronzing drops. I use about that much. And then I'm gonna squirt some drops. That's a good amount. Sometimes I get carried away. And then I mix them on the back of my hand, and then I just blend them in. So I have my sunscreen and my nice hydrating primer base. Sunscreen is the most important step of your makeup routine. A lot of times they put sunscreen products into makeup, but that is not enough to truly cover and protect your skin from the sun. And I'm a nurse, so I like to really encourage skin protection. And I like to think of it as your skin is being x-rayed from the sun. Those harmful rays as radiation. Radiation is just very intense radioactive rays hitting your skin. So you want to make sure that your skin is protected from that radiation. So we have this very hydrating, not super bronze. I didn't use that many of the drops, but super hydrating sunscreen face base. Then I'm gonna go with this foundation. This is the OG Organics Complexion Stick in the shade Linden. This gorgeous packaging, magnetic lid. It feels very luxurious. I have a 15% off code, and I love this foundation stick. So I just kind of put it all over my face like this. And then I'm going to just pat this out. They have a foundation brush, which is absolutely amazing, but mine is dirty, but their complexion brush is so good. So then I'm just gonna pat this out. And whatever is left on my brush, I will blend into my eyelids. And sometimes with these complexion sticks, I'll just have to make sure the coverage is even. See if there's any areas that need some more coverage, but I will be going in with a concealer. All right, so I just want to zoom in here so you can see everything close up. This complexion stick is it's really great. It's super hydrating, it's not heavy, it blends in like butter, and then it actually looks better over time. It is pricey because it's an organic makeup company, but I have a 15% off coupon, but it is on the pricey side. So I do really like it. It blends out so easily and it looks great, and products perform amazing on top of it. And now I'm actually gonna go in with their bronzing stick. This is in the shade Copper, so it looks really dark and scary, but it blends into this gorgeous shimmery contour color. And yeah, it looks really dark, but it's really... So I kind of just put it on my forehead like that and do a little contour. This is going to give us that really nice bronze look. And then I'm just going to show you how easy this blends out. I just stipple it with my L'Oreal A58 and it just blends out so nice. It's not super pigmented. It gives me just the right touch of contour. And making sure you get up into your hairline. And look at that gorgeous, just bronze. It has this luminosity to it too, where it's not like a flat cream. It has a little bit of a glow, and I just really enjoy OG Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna blend out. All right, so I have these new Maybelline. These are the liquid blushes. I have a full review of these on my channel. I'm really not sure yet how I feel about them, but for a bronze look, I want like a peachy tone shimmery blush. So I'm gonna go in with a Soul Search liquid blush. Based on my review, it's just they're not the best liquid blushes I've ever used, but they're not terrible either. So yeah, I don't know. But like I've said on my channel before, I hate it when people, this is gonna sound like, I just hate how everything is viral now. Like everyone's like, oh my God, this is so great. This is so viral, viral, viral. It's like, what? Like what really is viral anymore? I mean, all right, so I'm gonna go with my BK Beauty 109 brush. So I feel like people really aren't talking about these cream blushes because they're not that great, but they do give a nice natural touch and a little bit of shimmer, which is what I want for this look. I want it to be a peachy bronze. See, that's not enough pigment for me. So I don't want to go in with more. So I'm actually going to go with the other shade. It's called Uptown Girl. It's more of a true peach. And that's looking a little bit better. And the whole goals of this look is just different kinds of golds and brown tones, bronze, peach. I just want this look to be very, very bronze and natural and something that's super easy to recreate. So now we're gonna go with some concealer. I'm gonna go with the Tower 28 concealer, and this is like the shade 4 DTLA. And I'm just gonna use a little bit. This is like my skin tone, but better. And then I just want to conceal my eyelids a little bit. And this is not going to be a heavy eye makeup kind of look. I'm going to go with my super affordable Amazon concealer brush. This brush is $5.99. I have it linked below. I notice a lot of you guys purchase this brush because it is just such an amazing affordable brush. It's my favorite go-to concealer brush. All right, so now I'm gonna conceal my under eyes with some setting powder. I usually go with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake, but I don't want any kind of pink tones in this look, so I'm gonna use my Honest Beauty translucent powder. It's really not that translucent. It does have a bit of a tint in my opinion, but it is talc free. Comes with this nice fine netting. And I'm using my e.l.f. puffer. I'm just gonna tap it on my hand and then put it underneath my eye. This is going to set all of the under eye concealer in place. And I will also set my top eyelid with this to give myself a nice base for my eyeshadow. This foundation is performing amazing with all the creams and now the powders. And look at that. Very, very nice airbrush looking powder, under eye, and like I'm telling you, this foundation is, it's pricey, but it's good. It's good stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna set my whole face, and I wanna I'm gonna set my whole face with the Florasis Cherry Blossom powder. I love this powder. Talked about this many times on my channel. It's such a nice finely milled powder. And this is a Chinese luxury brand. I'll zoom in so you can see how nice all these powders are looking underneath the powder. The blush is really not blushing. Like, Very disappointed that Maybelline didn't come out with really highly pigmented liquid blushes. And that's my second time giving them a try. Actually, it's like my third time, but very disappointed in that launch. But anyway, so now I'm gonna do some bronzing. So I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass bronzer. This is the Diffuse Bronze Light. I love Hourglass's products. I talk about them all the time on my channel. They truly are the best powders to invest in. And this bronzer just gives you the nicest, natural, glowiest bronzer. It's just amazing. And I'm going with my BK Beauty 111. And I'm trying to do less with my cheeks, trying to keep it very, very natural. So I'm just doing a little bit on my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in with, so I wanna keep it bronze. So I have here this Bobbi Brown. This is the Shimmer Avenue blush. This is really nice, like golden peach shimmery blush. And I'm just gonna put a touch of this on my cheeks. This actually reminds me a lot of like a fall time blush because it's so just fall looking to me. But I do like it for bronzier looks. And like I said, I'm trying to go less on the cheeks. So just a touch of this. And then for my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Soft and Gentle. This has been a go-to for many, many years. And I'm just gonna touch it here and then put it on the high points of my cheek. All right, so I'm gonna do lips because I'm excited for lips. So I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. Affordable Lip Liner in Baddest Beige. This is a $2 lip liner. It's so good. I've talked about this many times on my channel. I own 3 different shades, and I'm telling you, like if you're gonna buy anything from a video or a recommendation of mine, buy the e.l.f. lip liners. For my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury KKW. This is like the perfect nude. I love it so much. Then I'm gonna do some lip contouring. So I'm gonna go back in with Baddest Beige and I just kind of go over the outside to contour some shadows and dimension. And then I'm gonna go with my Huda Beauty lip gloss. This is in the shade Honey, gorgeous brown nude. And I'm gonna put this on my lips. The applicator though does give you so much product, so I always have to do this, and that's just kind of like messy. But this gloss is amazing. It's so smooth. So there, I have a very like natural brown tone nude lip that is very wearable and fits the whole like no pink, more bronze, golden vibes. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then we're gonna do the eyes. So lately I've been using this really affordable L'Oreal brow pencil. So this is the Brow Freeze Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills and it's the mini. So the brows are done. Now we're gonna do the eyes. So I have here the Master Mattes by Mario. This is my favorite go-to everyday natural eyeshadow palette. I love this palette, highly recommend it. All right, so I'm gonna go with my Ariel Fluffy Blending Brush. This is the A11, and I'm gonna go with that second shade. It's my favorite everyday crease shade. And I'm just gonna blend this right into my crease, just adding some definition, keeping it pretty high up in my crease. Now I'm gonna take BK Beauty 211 and I'm gonna go in with this warmer shade over here, which would be number 5. And I wanna blend it here along my lower lash line. Outer V, lower lash line. Or outer V, upper lash line. I'm gonna take an eyeliner brush and I'm gonna dip into this brown shade right here. It's like a red tone, which would be number 9. And I'm just gonna do a very natural wing. And it's a gorgeous like red tone brown. I just love using eyeshadow for this because it gives you that lifted look, but it's very soft. Like it's very like mistake proof because you're gonna end up blending it out anyway, so. And I'm gonna take this red tone and I'm gonna put it here to give me more of an almond shape, stamping it here. And this will also bring out the green in my eyes because it is a maroon. You can see that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the 211 and just kind of blend out this wing. I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want a little bit of smokiness and lifted. Then I'm gonna go in with my Dior highlighting palette and I'm gonna take these 2 shades, the bronzier shades. I'm just gonna tap them here on the center. I'm gonna take MAC Soft and Gentle on a smaller brush, highlight my inner corner. I'm gonna take a matte bronzer. This is Maybelline Silky Matte Sunkiss 02, and I'm gonna take this brush from a set on Amazon, and I'm gonna contour my nose. It's my dog. If you hear my dog, she's sighing because I'm filming and not playing with her. I go back in with Soft and Gentle and highlight the center of my nose, just a little. So I'm gonna take this brown eyeliner by Rimmel London. It's shimmery, it's in the shade 03 Brown. And I'm just gonna do half of my bottom lash line, lower line out, just the outer half. And also do my top. And this is all brown tone, so I'm also gonna do my waterline. That is what the eyes are looking like. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes. Set my entire face with this setting spray by e.l.f. I have a full review of this setting spray. I love this stuff. And I always press my setting spray in with a sponge because it just helps melt and grip all those powders together. And now I want to go with this new mascara by Maybelline. It's Firework. I have a full YouTube short reviewing this mascara. It's truly been separating all my lashes and lengthening, and I haven't heard anyone really talk about this mascara, and I absolutely love it so far. So does my wife, and my wife I feel like is so picky when it comes to makeup. Look at those lashes compared to the other eye. It does that every time. So good. Lengthens, volumes, separates. And that completes this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.